If you are black, brown, or red in America, do not leave your house to vote for a Democrat in Congress. This is the Woke Socialist Podcast. We are woke. We are socialists. We got our big boy pants on, and we are not afraid of anyone. Let me be clear. The Democratic Party tells you to wait for the next election. When Donald Trump was elected, 1 million Americans died from COVID because he called it a hoax. He took federal monies away from blue states that constantly facilitate red states. He took that money away and denied them face masks, denied them vaccines, and everything that could have protected his demographic from this. My grandmother died during this so-called hoax that was COVID. Let us go now to the blue wave, where Democrats told us vote blue no matter who. And what did we get? We got Nancy Pelosi. We got the House and Senate. And we got nothing more than more of the same. As poor, red, black, and brown Americans, we got a promise of democracy and delivered nothing. The Biden administration was not allowed to do what it should have. I don't agree with all these podcasters that he was looking old and all this. Y'all just play right into this bullshit. You're so fucking stupid that you would rather this asshole run your country than support the man that had gave you results. So I'm not on board for vote blue no matter who. I am not on board for more of the same. I am not on board for 1492 and everybody talking about Native Americans and Thanksgiving. I am not on board for black Americans giving their lives war after war after war after war. And still we're at this place where everybody black in America is a target of Donald Trump. That was absolutely caused by the failure of Democrats to uphold their oath of office. And now we are here. Every single day, I go out of this house fearing for my family because I speak out, because it is my nature to do so. And yet, every member of Congress does nothing to protect it. But I digress. What I will say is this: do not, if you are a member of Congress, ever speak the motherfucking name of Martin Luther King or John Lewis. You are not worthy. Not only that, the largest protest against the Trump administration is about to take place. Black out the blue. I have convinced, along with my allies, 23 counties in the state of Maryland to black out the 2026 election. We are traveling all over the United States. But let me tell you this. As a disabled person who has been applying for disability for 10 years, I have no faith in Democrats. I can't even get my medication without donations. So don't sit here and talk to me about how you're going to get Congress and the Senate and you're going to turn all this shit blue because you need people like me to go there. And we are not voting for you in 2026. We are the resistance. We are the woke socialists. We are the poorest of the poor and the neediest of the needy. And we do not buy into your interviews talking about eggs and all this bullshit and the price of gas. Where we are right now is one day away from homelessness. And when we have no address, we cannot vote. To the Democratic Party, who continues to ignore the Gestapo on the streets of Minnesota and Washington, D.C., I say this. Donald Trump intends to kill all of us. If you're white or black and a member of Congress, you're safe for now. But who will you have to vote for you? I will not live until November speaking the way I do. And nor will the people that Democrats fail to stand up for against Donald Trump. So who do you think is going to verify the 2026 and 2028 elections? The people you rely on to preserve democracy are going to make you dead. if you rely on the same Capitol Police and the same people who believe in democracy to secure your 2026 election, you are sorely mistaken. They're on our side. They're tired of you. But I digress. What is left of America is Trump appointed people, delegated for you, Mr. and Mrs. 2026 election, to guarantee the peaceful transfer of power. I strongly suggest that you do your research to find out who those people are that are responsible for that transfer. I think you will find yourselves short of what you need. By the time this video registers in your mind, we will be killed off by what you facilitated. It is, I am not going to give you the glory of thinking for any full stop. Every black person in America that voted for a Democrat, when we are done, will stay at home. So you can join the cause or get the fuck out of our way. At this moment, you have not told us that you support our First and Second Amendment. Instead, you sat by election after election after election, century after century after century, promising us democracy, and all you have delivered is names of the dead. We, as American citizens, do no longer rely on the Supreme Court, Congress, or any elected official. At this point, you have given us no other choice through the 50 states than to defend ourselves against you. Every Supreme Court justice, every Democrat, and every Republican under the NATO treaty is now declared a terrorist. And we take that shit seriously. We are not the terrorists. We are the United States of America. We are patriots. We are comprised of Native Americans, Black Americans, and every single solitary immigrant that contributes to the society. We will not fail under your leadership, but we will rise against it. We have exercised to the nth degree our First Amendment right. We have begged Congress and Democrats for some kind of relief. Every avenue that could have been used to protect our country has been violated by weak individuals and cowards. At this point, we must declare sovereignty as a people, as patriots. And we must stop advocating one party or another. We must now declare ourselves under siege and under the Second Amendment protect ourselves as such. I will. You might be afraid of all the podcasts on YouTube and hurry up and wait. But I don't have that luxury. I am not your color. I am not the color of Congress. I am not the color of elected officials. I do not have $10,000 or $20,000 for security. I did not have a guarantee. I was told that if I vote blue, no matter who, I was going to get rid of Donald Trump. America broke its promise to me. I have a promise that I made to my family. I never promised anything to America. And I don't promise anything to anyone who does not put their life on the line for this democracy right now. This is the Woke Socialist Podcast, where liberty is not, that is my country. all that is necessary for evil to prevail is that good men do nothing. I intend to do something. Fuck ICE. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck MAGA. And all of you assholes are going to be held accountable long after I'm gone. But I will look down from the happy hunting ground and laugh at your fucking asses for being so stupid to believe this bullshit. By the same token, I'm gonna laugh on all of those Democrats who abdicated their oath of office and are no longer part of the America 75% believe in. Good night and good luck.